You know, guys, a couple of videos ago, I was just like, oh yeah, by the way, petrol, glue, and some other things, they smell amazing. I found another thing that I shouldn't like the smell of, and I really do like the smell of. You know, like a marker pen, and you like take the lid off for the first time, and you get that like first whiff? It smells so good. I don't know. Is there something wrong with me? I think there might be something wrong with me. Also, just to say as well, if my voice sounds like a couple degrees lower than usual, I'm sick. Not related to sniffing pens, by the way. I'm just sick. It's winter time.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's video, and today we're going to be jumping into a fun one that I've put off for a long time. Today we're going to be jumping into Road to 56 whilst also using the Hearts of Anime. I think it's the Road to Anime submod, and I'm really needing to get myself into this. As you guys know, I'm a little bit of a degen and I do appreciate anime, so I hope you guys do too. And as you can see at these portraits, these are some really interesting portraits, but they are not valid as to who we're going to be playing today, because today we're going to be heading down to South America and jumping in as the nation of Brazil. Also, I just want to say this, by the way, guys, list in the comments down below. List in the comments down below your top 3 anime, I don't know, waifus, husbandos, whatever you want to call them. List your top 3. And you know what? So you're not getting shamed, I'll list my top 3 real quick. Okay, so my top 3 are Rhea Scremery from DXD. I know I'm going to get grilled for this. It's so bad, but we're going to do it anyway. Rhea Scremery from DXD. Yor from Spy Family. Akano from DXD. And for some 4th place added spice, we're going to go with Stella from Chivalry of a Failed Knight. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Your YouTuber is a bit of a degen.
Disgusting pervert.
So without further ado, let's actually hop into the game. Now, as far as past experience goes, I've never really played Brazil outside of the achievement where you need to power drop on Rome. And looking at the tree, I imagine this is the Road to 56 tree. I don't think there has been an update. I'm just going to go ahead and just dive right into it. First, going for the political line. And normally I would go monarchist, but this time I kind of want to go fascist because, you know, we are base game and we are going to be having the whole Italy-Germany thing. I don't have historical turned on, so this could go either way, but I want to side with the fascists for this run. And starting out, let's have a look at our first field marshal and our first general. We do have Euclid Zenobia da Costa. These are not field generals because they are absolutely useless, but I can have my actual general. We're gonna go with Euclidus as our first general here. So I'm not entirely sure what this bodes for me as someone who's going on a fascist run, but Britain is going black shirt, and Adi just died, and now we have Herman in charge. This is madness. This is absolute madness. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you absolute cheeky beggars. I just got a notification that there is now monarchists being boosted in Brazil because of the Portuguese. I'm now trying to repress it, but hell no, Portugal. You're overstepping your bounds, Antonio. Prepare yourselves. Brazil is coming to take Lisbon. Well, it definitely looks like the fate of the communist world, the communist world? No, the fascist world rides on the shoulders of Britain, Brazil, and Italy, because Germany is now having a freeway, and it is the commies led by Ernst, the Reich led by Herman, the Republic led by Erwin. And I don't see the monarchists just yet, but that's a messy Germany. I very rarely see a Germany like this, and this is really interesting. Is this exclusive to Road to 56? I don't know. Is this a thing that's exclusive? Let me know. And after waiting for a good little bit, the fascists demand a referendum. It has been done. We are now in the integral state of Brazil, and our leader. Okay, well I can't even English. Oh my god. Let me introduce you to Plinio Salgado, our new leader of Brazil. Definitely an interesting portrait to say the least. I don't even know if I can use that for a thumbnail. So now it's faction update time, and as it stands, the British now have Oswald in charge. Welcome, Oswald Mosley. We now have fascist Britain. In the German civil war or civil dispute, we have the German Reich winning over the Republic. Italy has abandoned fascism, and they have gone monarchist, it seems, because they're the Kingdom of Italy. They are in a faction right now with Britain. I'm not sure how long that will hold out, but looking at their tree, I don't even think there's a way for them to go monarchist, is there? Oh, no, there seems to be definitely a way for them to go monarchist. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. And then in a giant woe blow to our faction, we have this Democratic Japan. That's right, Democratic Japan is now a thing. We have a neutral Korea. There was a civil war in the Soviet Union, and we now have the blonde chick from what was it, from Demon Academy. That's the word. I can't remember the actual name, but you know the one I'm on about, the one with Anos. The chick from that one, she's now the leader of the Soviet Union. In terms of us, we're doing all right for ourselves. We are just completing the political tree, and now I'm solely focusing on industry. I'm going to boost for industry, boost for research. After that, I'll look at increasing the military and stuff like that. But right now, it's industry, research, and then we'll worry about everything else later. I think in terms of battle plans for expansion, I want to try and get enough to where the Americans don't bother me, and I need to get that Venezuelan oil because I'm going to be building like tank and mech divisions if I can. So I feel like this is going to be very integral. Get it? Integral state of Brazil. Integral. It's going to be integral to our plans, so we will see what's what soon. Okay, guys, so where we left off, things were a little bit weird. I've only just started to expand my army a little bit, and this is the state of Europe. It's slowly going commie. We've got this faction here. The Italians are crumbling, and then the Brits are trying to break into France, but I'm not holding out much hope for them. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and get my troops ready. I'm going to try and join the British Empire against France, and if I can do that, I'm going to take the territory here and then see if I can't join them in Normandy. And just like that, the war has finally kicked off. We now have been offered a non-aggression pact with the Italians, which I'm going to take, and then the invite to faction from the British Empire, which I will happily accept. I also got an extra research slot, which I'm now going to come over here, and I'm probably going to throw it into industry because I need to start building as quickly as possible. The goal here is to take French Guiana. The French Caribbean already been taken by the British. I'm then probably going to move to take out Western Africa, then maybe Madagascar, and then once all of this has been wrapped up, then move into Europe. I feel like Europe is probably a waiting game as it stands because the Italians are holding on only just, but it's not like we're at war with only France. We're at war with the Poles. We're at war with the Romanians. We're at war with the Hungarians, the Austrians, the Yugos. It's adding a lot, and it's a high number war here. So I need to be prepared to just absolutely steamroll somehow. I think it was last video or the video before that I made, and I said because of how much of a hard time France gave me, I was gonna go out for them and try for blood. But you know what? No, that opinion has changed fully, and the only one I want to bring hell to is Portugal. Now, let me explain. I was halfway through my slowly getting rid of French Africa campaign, and then this happened. Although I rejected the monarchy, Portugal kept on and kept on and kept on, and now they have tried to force the monarchy onto Brazil, onto me. So now I am rushing to get my troops back to try and win this civil war, of which is not going to end even after I beat them, simply because they are now part of this faction here. Oh, I think they are. No, they're not. Okay. But they have between 3 and 8 divisions. I have 19. I can win. I just need to get this sorted, get French Africa sorted, and raise Portugal to the bloody ground. And just like that, justice has been served. The monarchies have been pushed out. Integralist state Brazil is back. But for some reason, I don't have my big booba anymore. Hold on. There's an opportunity. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Aha. Yeah. Is it the cow in uniform? I don't know. I think it might be the first or the last, the transitioner. I can choose my leader. I'm going to go for cow in uniform. I don't know why cow in uniform, but we're going for Olimpio Moral Filho. I'm pretty sure that's who it is. We're going to go. I need my 75 PP back. Nope. That's not that. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Right, okay, so now I need to return to my conquest of trying to get whoever it was back in charge again, and then also in the process of getting rid of French Africa, getting rid of... Ooh. Oh, the Kiwis. The Kiwis have already landed in Algarve. Right, we're sending the troops in. I'm clearing out France up here, and then I'm immediately going to Algarve. Well, things have definitely changed. Not only are we still barely holding on in the south of Italy, and it looks like Portugal's going to cap before I can even get my troops on the territory. Something has just changed, and I don't know if it's for better or for worse, but Ripperoni France. And the reason I say that is Britain has landed a successful invasion in Normandy. They managed to get to Paris and are barely holding on behind the Polish defensive line. However, if we look a little bit to the east, Hermann Goering won the German Civil War and is now just declared on France. Now, I don't know how they're going to do against the Poles and the Czechs, but yeah, they're already in Alsace-Lorraine. I think it's game over for France. And after making the most of a push, thanks to the British in the north, we have moved our troops down through France, and we have done most of the work here, as you can see. We managed to push down into Bordeaux, La Rochelle, Paris, Brest, Nantes. Now moving into Lyon, we have pretty much finished the French, as you can see, and just like that, it's game over for them. Now it's time to go and get us our territory and see what comes of this peace deal. And there is your peace treaty. You might say it's a little bit cursed, but I feel like it's a little bit just. Now, I took the territories that I fought for and I succeeded in taking. So I walked away with West Africa. I walked away with the islands here. I walked away with French Guiana. I also managed to take this part of Morocco. I also took Portugal, and I also took this part of France. The British Empire walked away with Normandy. These two provinces returned to Germany, and then there is the puppet French state. Italy walked away with Yugoslavia. Romania I puppeted, luckily, before anyone else got their hands on it. And I walked away with all the remaining Portuguese territories. So I took Angola, Mozambique, the part of India, and Macau. So now with that all set in stone, I'm thinking I kind of want to unite my French and my Portuguese lands by just taking out the Spanish Empire. I feel like that's a go-to move. I'm going to try and build up my armies here and see if I can't do that. Okay, so it seems like although we've literally just won the main war of Europe, it's all kicking off again. And this time Britain has decided to take an idea out of the German HOI4 playbook. That idea being, declare on everyone, even though you're not ready. So I decided to send my troops over as a good ally, a loyal ally, and do the hard work for them, i.e. take all the points so I can justify taking all the land for myself. Sorry, Britain, but this one's mine, bud. Also, ever since we've lost our big boober leader, I've been in desperate need of another one. I have found our answer, and our answer lies in the ancient world of this region. We have Greece with Nikos, and we have Turkey with Fevzi. But then we also have Thailand. I don't know what Thailand's doing. I don't know if this is just me, but is it me or does Thailand kind of remind me of Iron Mouse? Is that a thing? Are you guys seeing it too? And without further ado, my troops are all ready, so I'm just going to send them in. When the Saints go marching in and all that fun stuff, get them moving, get them rolling. Okay, guys, so I just discovered something really interesting. It turns out the game does not want me to succeed. We managed to completely dominate America, get 51% of the war effort, and just as the war was about to end and we were about to take over the whole of the US, the game decided to crash. I have tried booting it up 4 different times, and every time it ticks over to the next day, the whole mod, the whole game just black screen crashes, and I get the support ticket to send to Paradox. So that being said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to load up with my USB, my United States of Brazil. I'm probably going to use console commands. I'm going to Google some console commands and try to annex what I originally had. And then I will take basically over all of America and Mexico, because that's what I was going to do in that peace deal anyway. And then, I don't know, we'll go from there. We'll see where the road takes us. Okay, so I've managed to get us back to the 1940s, 1940, 1941. And the situation is, obviously, I did the command control to get America and Mexico back. I didn't manage to get Spain. Britain's kind of got their hold on that at the moment. And I ended up getting all of France. However, there's a little bit of a different situation right now. And this is probably going to be the last war of the video, I think, maybe? I don't know. But the SSR, led by Grigory Zinoviev, I can't. Dude, Eastern European names are just so hard. Polish and Russian names, I can't pronounce. But I've sent my 14 stack, and I'm sending them all the way up to the Japanese taken Leningrad. And together with our wonderful team of Brazil, Italy, Britain, and Japan, we're going to try and take down the USSR once and for all. Maybe we'll go after Himmler after as well. I don't know. It all depends. Also, one more thing, as you saw, we now have the best leader back in charge. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It is finally time for a peace deal with our lovely 9% in this conflict. I'm going to try and get my hands on Spain. Now, although I did a lot of the heavy lifting in the Soviet Union and Britain was the one who took Spain, I'm going to try my best to take what I can. I don't feel like I'm going to be able to walk away with much, especially since Britain has already taken Andalusia, but I need to try and grab whatever I can get my hands on. Right, well, unfortunately, I didn't have enough points to fight it out, but this is how the peace deal ended, and this is... Oh, it's disgusting. This peace deal is disgusting. Oh, my God. Okay, well, we got the British Empire and the Japanese army, and the Italians all teaming up. We've got the German Reich in the middle. You know what? It's only 1941. You know what? I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to do a bunch of grinding, and then I'm going to try and take over South America for myself, try and unite this all. And then I feel like by 1945, 1946, I'll be back, okay? I'll be back. I need to make this look pretty. I'm going to team up with the Germans. I'm going to see if I can't go after the British and the Japanese. This probably won't work well, but I want to try anyway. Okay, guys, so here we are, 2 more years in the future now in 1942, and I I'm gonna have to end it here. I did want to continue till 48 and maybe try and go after the British Empire. As you can see, Germany went after Britain and there was this whole kerfuffle. I ended up taking some land because I already had my troops over here. However, things are just not letting me move forward. And what I mean by that is, once again, the game is crashing on me. Every time I press play from this point onwards, the second it goes to the 2nd of November, the whole mod, the whole game, everything just crashes and asks me to send a report to Paradox again. So I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with the Road to Anime mod. I have no clue. With that being the case, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to, of course, click the like button and subscribe, share with friends, grow channel, all that fun stuff. Today's been really fun. We managed to finish a great Brazil run, which is very odd for me because I very rarely play South America, but we did it with possibly the best. Let's be honest, it's the best leader out of the whole Road to Anime portraits. But with that being said, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week. We'll be tuning in with, I think I might be going back to Kaiserreich. I'm not entirely sure just yet, but stay tuned and stay posted, and I will see you guys next week. Till then, all the best, have a good one, guys, and laters.